sense of alienation of the South. It's not about North versus South, let me be very clear. I was not very keen on contesting. Prior to contesting, I was not very keen on contesting, but I think once you contest to win, and I'm a serious politician. I don't play around with my career. So I'm here to win, and I'm a competitive public figure. So this seat was in the JDS basket only for one reason, that both parties wanted Honorable former Prime Minister Shri Byre Gowda to contest from here. And once he chose to contest from Tumkur, so there was no locus standi for this seat to be fielded a candidate by JDS. So they themselves said that a congressman should contest. My individual desires aside, I think when elders and my colleagues make a suggestion, I am morally bound to respect that. So yes, it was a bit of a last minute, but you know, we have a massive, widespread and deeply ingrained cadre base, both Congress and JDS together. And I think I'm depending on them, and also I'm depending on the goodwill that I enjoy among people of Bangalore. Last several weeks, there has been intense pressure from both Congress people and their allies in the South to, they have requested Rahul Gandhi to contest from South, because there is a sense of alienation of the South during the last 5 years, a sense of neglect among the people of South vis-a-vis the current central government. You go to Andhra, time and again, people have vented their frustration with the Honorable Prime Minister. You go to Tamil Nadu, you have farmers and general public in Tamil Nadu who have carried out go back campaigns. So Karnataka hasn't gotten justice either in last 5 years, and the sentiments of the South have been really ignored and neglected deliberately during the last 5 years. So there is a sentiment in the South that Congress is more equitable. It's not about North versus South, let me be very clear. It's about being fair to both North and South. We believe in all parts of India being treated equitably, but somehow the South has been left out in the last 5 years. So people in the South feel that Congress would be more equitable in its treatment of all parts of India. So hence there has been pressure on Rahul Gandhi to contest. The idea was to get him to contest from South. And from day one, the choices were Karnataka, Kerala, Tamil Nadu. So I think, you know, given the time constraints and the time it took to arrive at a decision, the only choice available was in Kerala. So there were, from day one, Tamil Nadu, Kerala and Karnataka were all under consideration. And there was pressure from all three states, in fact. Perhaps even DMK had made a request to Rahul Gandhi to contest. So, you know, by the time they could take a decision, perhaps the Karnataka decisions had already been made and it was a bit late. So hence they have opted for Kerala. The issues with my opponent are that first, he hasn't been seen in the constituency. He hasn't been involved in the constituency. He may have been available to his party workers, but he has definitely not been available or accessible to general public and he hasn't made any effort from his side to be accessible to general public, and he hasn't visited parts of the constituency at all. I will have to see how national politics is different from state politics at this stage, but I can say that, having served in the State Assembly for 5 terms, given the fact that I am serving the 5th time in the State Assembly as a member of Assembly, and also now I am nearly 6 years as a minister. So I think this has given me enough experience, confidence and ability to deliver results to be a member of parliament. So whether on the ruling side or on the opposition side, I am confident that I can make meaningful contribution in the parliament. Congress has about 6,20,000 votes from last assembly election in this constituency, and JDS has about 3,53,000 votes. So we do depend to a great extent on the sizable vote base of JDS. And in Bangalore North, we have been working in perfect harmony from day one. So there was, even before my candidature, there was perfect unanimity amongst all the leaders of both the parties. So whatever may have happened in different parts of Karnataka, but in Bangalore North, there is perfect coordination and commonality of purpose between both the partners.